Hello everyone and welcome to my first video on the channel. This is Arum Barut Collection in Side, Turkey. So this is sort of the main lobby area where you can check into your hotel, go to guest relations if you have any problems with, your room, finding, the spa for example. So there's lots of seating where you can wait if you're going on a trip outside the hotel or you're going home. There's a sort of dessert shop with ice cream, desserts, open from about lunchtime. So yeah, if we walk through this corridor, we'll get to the courtesy room, which basically, so the room checkout is 10 AM for this hotel. So unless you book a late room, I think that's what they call it, you have to check out before from at 10 AM so it can be clean, ready for the next guests that will arrive. Here's the courtesy room. You've got a shower in there and whatnot. Get ready for your flight home. So I went in about mid-April in 2025, so I've recorded this ages ago. I meant to upload it, but I haven't actually got a chance yet, but I've remembered. So it's about 23 degrees, it will pop up in subtitles in a second, sorry I can't speak. It's about 23 degrees, which is pretty good for, there we go. Don't know why that is in Fahrenheit. Basically below me is the spa, where you can obviously get massages, whatever you need. There are lots of rooms in this hotel. It's not the biggest hotel, it's definitely not the smallest though, so it's really nice. My room was just ahead through that little corridor. Right, so we're gonna go down towards some a beach bar. So yeah, all the garden's been redone, so everything does look neat and tidy. So yes, at the beginning of the season, so everything's still coming up. It did actually rain last night, that's why the paths do look a little wet, but they soon dry off. So over there are sunbeds, if you don't want to go by the pool and get splashed, for example. They're there. Make sure to consider subscribing as well, really helps me and the channel out very, very much. Yeah, a bit behind now, or I'm a bit ahead. Anyway, so yeah, there will be videos about Switzerland soon. I'm going to Switzerland soon. There'll be travel reviews, going on planes. It's mainly about planes, this channel, and just stuff like that, and travel. So yeah, so we are coming up to an ice cream place. I'm very ahead of these subtitles, sorry. See my shadow there. So yeah, there's ice cream, it's available, I think. There's also have pancakes and waffles actually. They don't have the biggest variety of ice cream. They've got like 5 flavours, like lemon, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. I think there's also salted caramel. Quite good. I think it's open. Yeah, it's like midday, I think, and it's about 5 PM. There's also this restaurant, which is sort of like a beach bar. It's open at lunchtime, and I think, as the subtitles did say, it's open as an a la carte. Right, so here is the outdoor theatre. It shows live shows in the summer. Normally about October and April. It's normally indoors. There is an indoor show lounge. Now we're going to start to head down to the beach. There's also another beach bar, I guess you could call it. I'm trying to walk really quickly, but it's not really working, I guess. Right, so I don't know if we can turn left. Right, yeah. So in here is actually a disco. It's not actually open. There's like live music. There's a kiddie disco as well. You can't really see it, I don't think, but disco for kids. And Showtime, where there's a show. I think there's a show in there, and then there is like just music playing. There's sometimes people in there. dance. And here is the beach bar. It I did film early in the morning, so there wouldn't be loads and loads of people around. So yeah, bit of a shame. So I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Right, so yeah, this is, we can't really see it, but the beach is over there. There's also a pier with, I think there is a bar on there, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. There's also a, what's it called? Sort of a path that leads you right into the town of Sea. It's quite a long walk, especially in the sun. You can see over the horizon, that's Sea over there. So yeah, it's quite a long walk. Yeah, so I did make another video that won't be out, sorry, but just ignore that subtitle. I edited this and everything like 6 months ago, and now I'm voiceovering it and uploading it, obviously. I'm also planning to go to St. Lucia in the middle of the end of October. The videos on that as well. So we are coming out to sort of the pool area now. This is a really cool walkway. It's just like there's palm trees everywhere. Really tall palm trees. So yeah, as I said, the gardens, the grass is kept really neat and tidy. There are always gardeners around, mowing and weeding and whatnot. So yeah, on the right, I will turn the camera in a minute, are the slides. They are actually quite fast. They don't look that fast, they are quite fast. Really fun for kids, if you've got kids. It's with sun's in it. Yes, there. Oh, yeah, read it. 10 till 12 and 2 till 4. Yeah, there is also water polo. I'm really sorry. I can't speak today at all. Words keep spilling out. I just have mouths. But I mean, we are coming up to the main pool now. Which is cool. So first we've got the little kiddie pool. There's just like a splash, there's a small slide. Yeah, for some reason it's only open in the morning. Yeah, that's weird. That pool's also warm. This is the main pool here. It's very cold. Yeah. And obviously you can't put towels on sunbeds until 7:30. That's just a rule apparently. Unless they get taken off by there's people, like hotel staff, parading around. Yeah, just go under the bridge and round a bit. But yeah, that pool is very cold. There is a warmer activity pool which gets used the most. So yeah, you see it just goes around. Over there is, I want to say the main bar. It basically is the main bar for the day. Like by the pool, that's the bar you'd use. There's also sometimes music here in the evening, most of the time actually. You get stuff like drinks, slushies, alcohol, tea. Don't know if you'd want tea or coffee, but iced tea, there we go. That'll work. That shows the temperatures of the pool. Don't really know why I showed you that, but on the left is the bigger one, 22.3. That's quite cold. So this is one of the warmer pool days. So it is heated, this one. So it's not too cold. It's nice. It's like a beach pool, goes down. So I think it's like 1.4 meters. So that's cool. If you look at the top, you can sort of see the balcony that I started from. There are also lots of cats, which are really friendly. I don't think they've got diseases, hopefully not. Well, I touched them, I haven't got disease, so I think they are fine. There are also hotel staff that feed them and take care of them. There's also cat houses. I haven't showed you them though. Kind of gone past them. Yeah, so we are now heading towards the spa and gym. I don't know why I turned the camera like that. this is my cameraing skills. I promise I've got better, hopefully. I did also make some other videos, like the flight and stuff, but I did them in portrait mode, not landscape, which is a bit silly. Yeah, so anyway, there is a indoor pool, which is actually quite nice. It's normally quite empty and it's really warm, and you can also get beach towels. And this is the spa. It wasn't open, so I couldn't go in. Beach towels are there. Those are the times where you can get beach towels or pool towels, free towels. Yeah, there is. And there's aqua bikes and stuff like that. And I think that's it. There's also other activities in the pool, like in the outdoor ones. There's like a giant inflatable, there's a foam party, which is very fun. Which like throws giant, like a gun of foam everywhere. Yeah, the gym. There it is. Again, I can't go in, it's shut. But you can't see me there, but we don't need to talk about that. Right. Yeah, you kind of see in there. There's just normal stuff you'd find in a gym. So up here there are lots of shops, and not lots. There's clothes, yeah, 5 shops. Handbags, jewellery, shoes, clothes, and floaties for the pool. There's also, I think there's a bit of food in there as well, like sweets and stuff, which you can obviously buy. I don't know, if you want sweets for your flight home or something like that, which would be cool. I just hit my microphone against my face. Yeah, obviously these were shut. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. We are going to start heading to the buffet, main buffet restaurant. I don't know if I'm going to go up the stairs again. I filmed this 6 months ago. I'm going to go up the stairs. So pretty much we just got to see the buffet restaurant, and pretty much you've seen pretty much all of it. There is an a la carte downstairs. I think I forgot to show that to you. I do apologise. I think it's international, so there's stuff like steaks, burgers. There's basically a bit of everything. I think there's also a Turkish a la carte. And yeah, so in the buffet there are sort of theme nights. So you've got like different stuff like Turkish, there's Italian, Mexican, Japanese, stuff like that. Lots of seating. At the same time they have actually run out in the past. And then this is sort of a lobby evening bar. And there was some live music, but not at the time I recorded this. And that pretty much concludes this tour. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, as that really helps me and the channel out very, very much. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Hopefully we'll be going to Switzerland.